And now, Fox Carolina First Alert Weather with meteorologist Bryan Bachman.
5:14 now on your Wednesday morning. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you had a good holiday weekend. 4th of July weekend now wrapping up, of course. If it's back to the normal routine for a lot of us out there this morning, well, big thing you're going to have to watch out for in the near term here going to be some patchy fog. We see visibility down to about 3 miles in Spartanburg, 4 miles in the Rutherfordton area, 5 miles in Union. Still generally in good shape around places like Greenville and over toward Toccoa as well as Lawrence. But you see here in Pickens County in particular that there's a big blotch of gray on the map there indicating there's likely some locally dense fog in that area. So just watch your step on the roads early today. So far it is dry for most of us on satellite and radar. We just have some spotty drizzle rolling in toward the Toccoa and Hartwell areas here at this hour. We're also watching these growing areas of showers and storms in northern Georgia, eastern Tennessee. These are expected to hold together as they build east gradually this morning. So over the next 3 to 4 hours, fortunately through the balance of the morning commute here, you may encounter some spotty downpours or even some wet roads here and there. Not expecting these to be a widespread problem for the first half of the day, but they will be precursors to more widespread storms that we do expect to get going this afternoon. Still have a stalled frontal boundary parked over the region here today, so a little extra lift being instigated by that later on. And as per the last few days, whatever clouds, spotty showers or storms we have this morning, that'll trend sunnier in the afternoon, which in turn will help to further fuel those afternoon and evening showers and storms. So let's take a look at the next 24 hours here on your future track, and not looking a whole lot different from the story we've had day to day here. We go from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock this morning, watching some of those showers and storms to our west, steadily building in here. Again, not a guarantee by any means that everybody sees rain for the first half of the day, but just that chance will be there. And that'll hold through the midday period, still with a mostly cloudy sky for a lot of us. We see those clouds start to dissipate as we head into the afternoon. Spotty showers and storms in the mountains by 3 p.m. Slowly then seeing that activity trickle from the mountains into the upstate through 6, 9 o'clock this evening. Maybe a couple of late evening flare-up downpours around Spartanburg, Cherokee, and Union counties before things close out by about 11 p.m. and midnight. From there, skies will clear. Some patchy fog settles in, especially in the upstate first thing tomorrow morning. And I'm sure you'll be shocked when I tell you that it's rinse repeat again going into tomorrow. Fog dissipates, any cloud coverage dissipates, and we of course see the return of those hit or miss afternoon and evening storms. Chances for severe weather overall are low for today, but they're not zero either, so make sure to stay weather aware. Best chance for an isolated severe storm will be from about Hendersonville and Franklin southward across the rest of the region. And the rest of your forecast, well, looking remarkably the same. Highs staying consistently in the upper 80s to low 90s still through the next week upstate. Mix of sun and clouds each day, and also, of course, that chance for hit or miss storms each afternoon and evening. And as we take a look at your mountain forecast, nearly identical, just with highs in the middle to upper 80s.